Welcome back to Level Headed Gamer, guys. My name is Joseph. We got another exciting news to talk about today. Today we're going to talk about the potential of PlayStation Netflix teaming up. How is it going to look for Xbox and Xcloud, and obviously for Stadia, how it's going to be affected by all this. And this whole thing comes from a data miner by the name of Steve Moser. And he's discovered by data mining that there's a DualSense controller and the Ghost of Tsushima images that have been discovered within the Netflix app, which should suggest most likely that a PlayStation Now version is going to somehow be integrated into Netflix. And hopefully from my side, that just my wishes is that they utilize, first of all, the servers of Netflix, because they're some of the best in the world, not to mention their technology somehow to improve PS Now. PS Now has a lot of issues with image quality and kind of downgrades, and it's always kind of goes up and down, so it's not very consistent. But I think this would be a great way to expand the PlayStation library and expand the amount of people playing games by offering them no cost of entry in terms of console, and being able to access these kinds of games at a higher quality and a good performance on something like Netflix, which a lot of people already have. But this also comes with Xcloud, because Xcloud is already available. It's available on apps, and it's available without having a console. You can play Xbox games and the Game Pass games at really high quality. They actually work quite well from a lot of reviews. But Stadia, I think, is the one that's in most trouble here, that is probably going to get phased out by these big giants who are able to already have established, first of all, libraries and established technologies and working these kind of cooperations they're going to have. I just hope that it's maybe an evolution of PS Now. It's not the same one that we know, and that it's going to somehow favor people who do have a console that's going to offer us something in return for being loyal fans, the way that Game Pass does. I think Game Pass is a fantastic option for any Xbox owner, and it kind of rewards your loyalty to the system. By $15 a month, you're playing all the first-party games. You get third-party games that they put on the platform. You're able to play them on Xcloud at no additional cost. You get Xbox Live for $15 a month. That's an unbeatable kind of a thing. So it's going to be interesting how Sony counters here, and I think it's a big money move from Sony to really kind of push back on whatever Xbox is doing in a different kind of way. If it's going to be as good, we'll have to see. Both systems have their pluses. For example, the monthly free games, usually PlayStation has better ones on PlayStation Plus, whereas Xbox games with gold basically suck most of the time. But then the Game Pass option is 1,000 times better than PS Now, because you get new games when they first come out. You're able to download them, you're able to play them with no problem, no fuss. Xcloud works very well. PS Now is not so good. You know, it's like, so there's pluses and minuses in both systems, and me being an owner of all of them, I'm just excited to see what kind of technology is going to be brought forward. But I'm gonna keep this video short and sweet and kind of end it here. I'm more concerned, more interested to see from anybody, whoever subscribed to my channel, anybody who stops by to see this video. I want to see your point of view on this whole thing, and how do you think it's going to relate to the whole gaming sphere? Do you enjoy this idea of everything going towards streaming, because that's kind of where it's headed? For example, my brother's an old school guy. He likes having physical copies, so he's not interested in Xbox Game Pass or PlayStation Now. I would love to hear from you guys. What is your viewpoint on this? What is your approach on this? And are you interested in something like this? And if you're a very casual gamer, this might be a great option for you, right? You would never have to buy a PlayStation 5. You'll be able to actually play them through Netflix. I want to hear down below what you guys think, and let's have a conversation about it. And if you enjoy this kind of content, guys, make sure to subscribe down below for more. We're talking about various gaming news, impressions, reviews, as well as gaming leaks and rumors. Guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.